Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel, whichever may be the case for you. And especially welcome Blinks, welcome Dive, welcome welcome MIDZY. These videos are for you, and I'm sure to make you angry at some point when I rank your group's song lower than others. And, you know, I apologize. One thing that I want to say as I've been doing these series is there are no bad songs. I don't know if in any series that I've done so far, Red Velvet, XG, or this, where I have heard a song that I really, really dislike. Some I definitely like more than others. So here we are. Today is Ballad Day. I'm going to go through my rankings here real quick. I'm just going to scroll down so that you can see who's in what spot. So far, aespa has 2 of the top 3 spots. IVE's in second place. aespa also has the second to the last spot, and IVE has the last spot as we go. Today is Ballad Day. Last week I asked you guys to submit some suggestions for ballads, and as it turns out, I didn't listen to any of it. Instead, I just used a search phrase in Google, popular IVE ballads, popular ITZY ballads, etc., and took videos off of those. I think all but one of these is a lyric video this time around too. My World by aespa is a MV that I have seen. And yeah, we're going to go with this. Also, a couple of little changes. I'm still going to be pausing sometimes, but I'm not going to be blowing into your ears with this thing quite as much as I have been. Instead, you'll see me commenting on the chords as the music video plays or as the lyric video plays. And the chords will flash up on the screen somewhere above me or above the video as we go along. So hopefully that'll be a little more convenient for you, to where you won't have to skip forward to see the next part of the MV. And at the same time, I can do my job of telling you what I think makes a video or a song good. Yeah. So we're going to start in the order that everybody finished last week. So that means we start with aespa, because Savage, I believe, was first last week. So here we go with My World. All right. 3, 2, 1. Well, there's Nævis. I guess I should have pointed out that this one features Nævis, and I'm assuming that that's the voice of Nævis. Man, there's so much subtlety in all these vocals.
Sweet escape and break away to the end they get up. Hey baby, welcome to my world.
Okay, so it's B to G to C. Oh, I love the double time and the harmony. The way I understand it, Nævis is traveling with them via the internet. The addition of the guitar picking like that is so good. It helps build intensity. And I love the pocket of the guy just doing the chords. Oh, I love that. And on the it's almost a hesitation built into every phrase. Chords are still the same pretty much. you all know, is kind of a drawback for me. But guitar and strings doing the melody there. And then a change of melody for the bridge, I guess. Is that Navis doing the response to the call? Oh, great string arrangement, man. Ballad's getting it. Beautiful shot. Oh, the members sound incredible. Look great. Even Navis looks great. Well, that has some epicness to it, does it not? Just a couple comments. The chord progression didn't really get old because they added things to it. But again, as a musician, if I just had one of the bass parts of it, not the bass, but actually, just one of the basic chord parts of it, hopefully the other moving parts would keep me interested. I just put it that way. There was a guitar that was kind of offbeat in the first verse that I really loved that pocket. It wasn't really offbeat. It was just the pocket of the guitar playing the chords, not the one just doing the single notes, but the other guitar. That pocket was incredible and helped set the aesthetic for the whole tune. Let's rate this puppy, shall we? My thinking is, I don't think it's as strong as Playing with Fire, actually. That's where I'm at with it. So, I'm going to put it above the ITZY song. That's where I'm going to go with it. But for aespa to have 3 in the top 6, and BLACKPINK to have 2 in the top 6, in the top 5, we're on a pretty good record here. I got a feeling the ballads are going to go higher for me. I get when things are done really well and really epically, or when there are good vocal performances, as there are for here. It just maybe I'm a sucker for elevation or for levitation or whatever, but when you can make a ballad interesting, then you've really got something. I kind of got a feeling that all of these songs really got something. Next up is going to be The Happiest Girl by BLACKPINK. I try to find lyric videos that I think are semi-accurate, but I really, as far as line distribution goes, I probably couldn't tell you whether they are or not, especially with BLACKPINK. I usually recognize Rosé's voice. I usually recognize Lisa's voice. Jisoo's voice is very distinctive, so you think I could just say, well, if it's not any of those three, it's Jenny, but I still get mixed up. So help me out here, Blink. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh.
Don't hold my hand, don't
A minor,
me back, don't say that
E
we'll
minor
make
over
it
G,
through this. If I'm so
C
beautiful,
over
then
E,
why?
F, I think.
The doors we slammed, the place we smashed, echo with the sound of madness. I can't remember what we tried.
Yeah, that's it.
My heart only wants you the moment you say no. But tonight
that was
I'll be
beautiful.
the happiest girl in the world.
Now add
You'll see, like
a
it
synth in there.
doesn't matter. Tonight I'll be the happiest girl in the world. You'll see, like it never happened.
Yeah.
I can't stop the tears if I want to. I can't stop the tears if I want to.
Piano's double timing. They're adding bells. They're adding that synth.
But tonight I'll be
We haven't heard any drums yet, and you're not missing it because of the all of the subdivisions that are happening underneath.
Don't make a saint wear words of pain. They're passing the perfect picture. There's no one else to blame this time.
Those piano arpeggios are really nice.
We can undo the highway chase till the crash. No, you're
right,
not
Lisa.
the one who gets to cry.
That's right. He does
My
not.
heart only wants you. The moment you say no. But
Man,
tonight
Jisoo is killing me.
the happiest girl in the world. You'll see, like it doesn't matter.
Alright, Jenny.
Tonight I'll be the happiest girl in the world. You'll see, like
It's in the
it
same
never
chord progression. We need a bridge.
happened. I can't stop the tears if I want to. I can't stop the tears if I want to. I can't stop
I
the
love the
tears if
three-part
I
in this.
want to.
Way to go,
But
Jisoo.
tonight I'll be the happiest girl in the world. You'll see, like it never happened. All it
Okay,
takes is
D minor,
a smooth pop of a
A minor,
up to fix a heart,
C,
a broken heart,
G,
baby.
F, E,
All
D
it
minor.
takes is a little
That'd be F,
paper.
E minor.
Take us to the start, go back to the start. But tonight
And now we're adding strings and the percussion finally. What excellent production in terms of building the song so it just keeps going up. Wow, Jenny. There wasn't a whole lot of variance in chords. There was more variance than in aespa's song. That's some of the most delicate and beautiful singing I've ever heard from Jisoo and Jenny. Lisa did great. Rosé's always gonna do great. She's Rosé. The way the production kept just adding little layers slowly, so that it's not this three hills thing like you get in a lot of songs. Instead, it was just a steady incline towards that last chorus. Even through the bridge, it just continued to build. Even though that's a big change. The difference between, you know, an A minor and a D minor tells you you're in a different place in the key. The difference between the 2 and the 6, the way they function. But that was the way it was built. It just kept building to that final set of choruses with the percussion, with the drums finally added in, the strings, which might have been in the background a little earlier, but weren't really well pronounced until that getting right into the chorus, right at the end of the bridge. That's really well constructed. I don't normally look up producers because I actually might know some of them, and I don't want that to color my my opinions. But whoever did that hats off. That was fantastic production. That's the way I would like any song that I ever did to be produced. Not that I would ever get a contract. I mean, other than just to play for other people. Let's rank this puppy. Happiest Girl, BLACKPINK. I like it better than My World. I think that's some of the best singing I've heard BLACKPINK do. I think that's the best produced song I've heard BLACKPINK do. The question is whether I like it more than Savage or not. I think I do. Cool. Halfway there, folks. Thanks for sticking with me. Next one, because they finished third last week with Wannabe. Now we're going to do Trust Me by ITZY. Okay, here we go. Hi Edgy, hi Leah, hi Raijin, hi Cheryong, hi Yuna. I'm assuming this is a fan song. I mean, it says it's called MIDZY, but it also says it's called Trust Me. Is MIDZY, does that mean trust me in Korean? I may have heard this song one time before on somebody else reacting to it. But I don't have a whole lot of recollection. I'm assuming they're all just going to kill me with vocals, because every one of these members is pretty darn good. Here we go. Okay, D over F sharp.
Trust me with your heart. Yeah, yeah.
G major 7
Trust me.
to G minor 6.
방한 구석에 있던 낡은 일기장이 내 손에 잡혀.
It sounds great.
속에 가득한 내 꿈이 또 널 위한 마음이 날 잠 못 들게 하는 밤.
That was a beautiful melody.
그랬지. 하고 싶은 말이 많았었지.
Alright, Chaereve.
용기 없어 깊게 숨겨뒀던 그 말을 오늘은 너에게 하고 싶단 말이야. 믿지 난 날 믿지.
Okay, D, A,
가장
G.
큰 선물 날 향한
Oh, G minor.
It's you.
Yeah. Oh, that was a nice build into this chorus. Edgy. Oh, that was a beautiful harmony and then counterline. Bring it home. Oh, that was a beautiful harmony of thirds. Hell, that harmony was a little interesting. It was like they were coming from different directions. He's adding harmonies to everybody. I love that. Making it the major 7 chord. Oh, nice. Hey, I love those stops. Perfect to break everything up. E minor, D over F sharp, G minor, A. Who's doing that? gorgeous.
We trust one another. Always be by my side. It's you. 항상 믿어줘. It's you.
Oh my.
날 따라오면 돼. 믿지 않아. We trust one another. 믿어줘서 고마워.
Oh. Oh, that's just the lyric video creator trying to avoid copyright by putting other music on it? Or maybe that's the theme song for the channel. I don't know. Wow. It had a lot more going on with the chord progressions than either of the prior two. The vocal performances on this one were amazing. The one harmony that kind of threw me off between Ryujin and Chaereve, it was like they were coming from different directions. Like Ryujin was coming up towards Chaereve, and Chaereve was coming down towards Ryujin. And then they got into where they did this kind of like parallel fourths thing, which music theory teaches us is a no-no. I think it sounds fine. It never really bothers me that much, but it does make things sound just a little weird. The interesting thing was that the orchestration of everything, the instrumentation, didn't really evolve all that much. There were additions of things that helped build it up a little bit as we go on. I really liked in the bridge, the punches, dum, bum, 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 you know, that was really cool. Nice and dramatic, which is what you want a ballad to be. I will say this. I hope that if this song is a fan song, then I hope MIDZY really appreciates it, because it sounds to me like vocally they gave their all for this. That high note, and I don't know whether it was Yeji or Leah that was holding it out. Man, that sent chills up and down my spine. It brought tears to my eyes, because it hung over for just the right amount. So good. Let's rate it. Okay, Trust Me, ITZY. I actually think it's one of my favorites so far. But is it going to be above Happiest Girl? I mean, those vocal performances were incredible. MIDZY had a little more orchestration, a little more chords that kept it more interesting for me. Both the Happiest Girl and Trust Me had incredible vocal performances. Yeah, this is where I'm going. ITZY, welcome to the top 5. Everybody's in the top 5 right now. Let's see whether aespa has 2 in the top 5, or it's a possibility that IVE might have 2 in the top 5. Let's find out. This is IVE with Shine With Me, which might also be a fan song. Wow, I have names to put with faces and with voices, hopefully, because I'm not very good at identifying different voices with IVE. I love their group sound. I love the way the individual singers sound, but I'm not all that familiar with being able to identify them by looking at them. Yoonjin, Gaeul, Ray, Wonyoung, Liz, and Licio. Is that right? Dive. Get on me. Correct me. Give me some phonetic spellings in your comments. All right, IVE. You currently got a number 2. Are you going to get 2 in the top 5 or not? Let's see.
Used to cry,
Okay, so C or C, D, G over B, E minor. Yeah. C, D, either a B minor or G over B. Okay, there's an A minor with a G over B and a C. Okay. Okay, that's like what we heard in the intro. Oh, that was a B7, almost a B augmented 7, which was a nice switch up. Alright, Yoonjin, now I know what you sound like. C, D, G over B, E minor. This is the first pressure. That was Ray. Oh, I like Liz's voice in that lower register. Strong, Licio. Yeah, that sounds great. I love the synth that's emulating a string section building there. That chord is great. Now the strings. And that really shiny synth. Oh, doubling up the time with the percussion. This is a really good build. The perfect out. Well, most people call them ad-libs, so I'm going to call it a counter line because it was probably planned. That chord, man. Wait until beat 2 to bring everything back in. Perfect. Oh, nice. Let the energy fade off. Oh, that synth sounds so good. That was beautiful. Here's the thing that I really love about this song. You have this chord, which is a G major 7 over B. But then you also have, at another part, you have a B augmented 7. There's a difference in those sounds, right? And they put it at just the right spot, going to the E minor in the chorus. Wow. This is tough because I really, that one chord really got me. I shouldn't just let one chord get me, right? I should judge the whole thing. I should have paid closer attention to the lyrics too, to find out whether this was a fan song or not. Let me know in the comments, Dive. I know I've been a terrible advocate for you guys, but I really like this group. One tune that I can specifically think of that I absolutely adore is Batty. So much so that I made a Wheel of Time parody of the song. Man, is it going higher or lower than ITZY? That's the question. No? It's somewhere in this range, guys. It's somewhere in this range. That was really good progression of the song rhythmically. And holding on the fifth of the chord, which would have been a D, and I didn't see who sang it. That was, again, a beautiful thing, just held out for just the right amount of time to let the melody really kick in underneath it. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? I think I'm going to go under. Trust me, slash, I guess I should put slash MIDZY, right? So IVE's got 2 in the top 5 now, as Savage falls to number 6. Those are my rankings this time around, folks. Don't forget that I've got content on XG, new album out. I reviewed each of the songs. I've got content on Red Velvet, continuing through their discography as well. And I've got plenty more of this. And at some point, I don't know, maybe I'll do 10 rounds of this. And then I'll break each of these groups off and do individual rankings for them against themselves. And we'll start with another 4 groups. So anytime you want to suggest 4 more groups for me to be thinking about in the future, let me know. And thank you so much for coming by and checking out the content. I know I don't always please I don't always please MIDZY, I don't always please Blink, I don't always please Dive. But you guys keep coming back and you know, offering your comments, offering your likes, your subscriptions. I really appreciate you for that. Never going to shun you for subscribing. And if you want to find extra stuff regarding XG and Red Velvet, and even I think I've got something coming up for aespa as well. You can find some of that stuff coming on my Patreon. Link is in the description. Thanks again. Take care.